Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hi, I'm Debbie.
Welcome to Be On It.
So, Jessica, what's going on in the Beehive today?
I was just thinking about our friendship and how it's evolved.
Yeah, I think the origin story of our friendship goes back about 8 years ago when we met in our healthcare job. What else do you remember about when we started becoming friends?
I just remember that we were, talking casually because we were at work, obviously, but that we connected because we had a love of our family. We loved travel, we loved food and culture. And then I think we made a plan to get together and go have some fun. I
Yeah.
think that's where it started.
I remember about our friendship is that we met at work and we started talking to each other in passing. We realized we liked each other's company. And then as we started speaking more and more with each other, we realized that we had so much in common.
I think there's conversations that you have with people that are just casual, and then there's conversations that, lead to deeper conversations. And I think that's where you and I connected is we started off casually, but then it led to something deeper. And for me, I really love learning about people and their stories and getting to know who they are. And I just think it's like finding a commonality and connecting with people.
Oh, yeah. Storytelling is definitely my jam, too. I am so enthused about storytelling. I love hearing people's stories and hearing about their experiences firsthand. And I learn so much from them.
I feel like for us, we always had lightheartedness and fun together. And I think that's the grounds of a good friendship, laughing. Even if things are rough and you're going through a really hard time, having some laughter in between that is the best medicine.
Yeah, I agree too. Humor is so important to have as part of your life. I also think that when we think about the evolution of our friendship, that I realize that I am an introverted person. And so casual friendships are awesome. And that's how you start. But I've always craved that deeper connection. And I think that's the same with you too.
I feel like we were connected almost spiritually. It kind of created this unconscious safe space for us to open up and talk about deeper things that happened to us in the past.
Yeah, I think that's really the touch point of when our relationship and our friendship basically went from being casual to being deeper. And we found community in each other that gave us kindness and compassion, and we didn't judge each other. We validated our experiences and our feelings, and we were able to talk about our experiences in life together.
We're kind of both going through our growth stage together. And,
Yeah.
we're the first in our family to break generational patterns, and that's not easy. And we really leaned on one another, too.
I think without knowing it, that whole generational pattern thing, the more I think about it, the more it leads me to deeper introspection and hopefully ultimately deeper growth. It's probably no coincidence that we were put in the space together so that we can have greater conversations and to bring these conversations to the world because people may need to hear it.
So true. I really feel like that. I feel like us talking about things that we've gone through and opening up, maybe people will relate and maybe we can bring some healing to some people.
If you want to be on it, open to growth, community, and vulnerability, join us where we are no longer stuffing our feelings. We're going to be on it and talk about everything we've gone through and are going through.
If you want to hear more from us, follow us on our first episode where we discuss friendship.
And just so you know, we are speaking only from our personal experiences and are not qualified therapists. And here are the bloopers. You are on Be On It. This is Debbie.
This is Jessica. What's going on the Beehive today?